name is Sandra. I will be talking to you for a while. Have a seat and make yourself comfortable.
Thank you, and it's nice to meet you, Miss Sandra. I don't know where to start because this is all a new me. Well, first off, my name is Donna, and I'm here today because I need help with my sadness and my anger. I have a hard time thinking optimistic and forming healthy relationships with the people in my life.
Well, Donna, I'm happy to see you want to change, and I would like to inform you about confidentiality in anything you say to me stays between us. Unless, of course, if I feel like you're in danger of harming yourself or anyone else. Other than that, you can speak whatever is on your mind.
Okay, well, first off, Miss Sandra, I can't help but to think so negative about myself and the environment around me. I'm so used to people putting me down, and it makes me so angry and so sad.
Donna, what kind of negative thoughts do you have?
My thoughts can vary from subject to subject. I tend to focus on all the bad in my life. My self-esteem highly affects my sadness. I don't feel as if I'm comfortable in my own skin. I realize how everything has changed, and I don't think I can accept change.
What kind of things changed in your life?
Well, my relationships with people changed. However, I don't think I did anything wrong. I believe people come and go, and it does get lonely sometimes. I was always outgoing, social. I loved to have fun, and I loved meeting new people. At the end of my senior year of high school, my parents were nagging me to be a perfect person. We had a rocky relationship starting when I went to college. They weren't supportive of my decisions, and they were always letting me down.
How did this make you feel?
It makes me angry because they want me to get help and be a better person. I know I'm not perfect, but they don't seem to understand no one is perfect and everyone is different.
Do you feel like they need help?
I'm not really sure if therapy is going to help them. However, if they do have problems, then yeah, they should seek help as well.
All right, let's stray away from some of the negative and tell me some good things about your family.
They're kind-hearted people. My dad, he's an engineer, and my mom, she manages a business. They both work really, really hard for their money.
Okay, well, how about your friends? Did you have anyone to talk to or anyone to feel comfortable with?
Well, no, not necessarily. I was very social with them, but I kept things bottled up inside of me. No one can change anything, so why would I bother telling people my problems?
Why did you think this way?
Well, whenever I would say something, I would just get a vibe off of people that I was being over dramatic, and that's easily fixable. I got called bipolar once for breaking down. I also felt like my friends at the time couldn't possibly relate to what I was going through, so I just kept personal issues to myself. I also felt like they were selfish because they never cared for my well-being.
And how did this make you feel?
Oh, it made me feel awful. I had no friends to talk to. I was trapped in my mind. I keep having these dreams too.
Dreams? Okay, Donna. Tell me in full detail what is happening in your dreams.
Well, my dream, it starts off with me walking down an alley in this random street. But I do remember certain stories, they do look familiar. The alley was gray and fog was definitely present. As I kept walking, people, they started disappearing. I remember feeling anxious and wondering where I was going and why the people were leaving. When I saw a familiar looking face, I was a little bit more at ease. I noticed it was my ex-boyfriend from 2 years ago, who I never had really gotten over. Our relationship, it was something I never experienced before. I was so depressed for a whole year, Miss Sandra. My grades suffered and I lost so much weight. I lost Jimmy. Jimmy, he was my world. I couldn't even go a day without thinking about him. He was the only one I can talk to. I really thought Jimmy was the one for me because that's just how he made it seem. It was so hard to get on with my life, and now I just think all men, they're the same. I don't want to talk to any men or go on any more dates. I can't trust anyone, and that goes the same thing for my friends. I can't trust them. Sorry for getting sidetracked, Miss Sandra. So, where did I leave off? Oh yeah, that's right. So when I seen Jimmy, we kept walking and talking. Jimmy told me that he missed me and that he wants me back. I was flustered at what he said, and I knew I would take him back in an instant. Then as soon as I could speak, I woke up.
Well, what would you have said to Jimmy?
Oh, Miss Sandra, how would I have taken back in an instant? I know I don't trust men, but isn't taking him back better than starting all over again?
I mean, I guess that is true, but what did Jimmy exactly do to you?
He started to cheat on me the second year we were going out. Then he would come home late because we lived together. I always assumed he was cheating, and it turned out he was. I don't know why I stayed. Till this day, Miss Sandra, I can't seem to understand why Jimmy had so much power over me. He basically controlled me.
Even though you and your parents didn't get along, did your parents know about Jimmy?
Yeah, well, kinda. They had an idea, but I really never confided with them.
Okay, Donna. Well, I'm sorry to say that we are running out of time, but I would love to meet with you next week. We do meet 3 to 4 times a week and for many months, and then I will tell you what I think about you.
Okay, that is fine. I'll just make an appointment at the front desk.
Thank you, Donna. I'm so glad we got the chance to meet.
Me too, thank you.
Okay, so next few meetings, Donna's going to come back and I'm going to analyze her dreams now. Good afternoon, Donna. Have a seat.
Thank you.
So, last time we talked, we discussed self-esteem, family, and friend relationships, and your ongoing dreams. But today, I want you to tell me about something positive today. What made you smile?
My kitten, she always makes me smile. The fact that I had a good breakfast, that also makes me smile.
And what did you have for breakfast?
I had a bagel, a cup of fruit with the green tea.
That sounds delicious. Is there anything you are looking forward to?
Yes, actually. I'm starting a new cooking class soon.
Wow, that's great to hear you're actually doing something you enjoy. Have you met any new friends lately or seen your family?
No new friends. I'm still trying to work on forming relationships. I just don't know how. I'm still a little skeptic in letting people into my life. I am hoping though that when I take this cooking class that I will meet new friends. As for family, I'm going to visit them next week. I'm nervous and I don't really know what to expect.
Wow, well, I'm happy to hear that you have the intentions of wanting to make new friends. It's okay to feel nervous when meeting your family, especially if you have a rocky relationship with them. I do hope everything goes well. Well, Donna, I would like to add that we are running short on time, but I would like to tell you what I think about you so far. Are you up for that?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I have noticed you are still having some unresolved issues with trusting and social interacting. I'm happy to hear you are working on yourself and keeping busy. I do want to discuss your dreams. I want you to see the leading cause to your destructive relationship with your family. The dream you had, the dark alley, signals that you always feel alone, and when you see people disappearing, it's because you don't want to let anyone in your life. You have this wall, this guard up. If one person does something to you, you automatically assume that everyone is the same. You are improving, however, with feeling less angry and feeling less sorry for yourself. Let's set some goals for this month.
Okay, well, first, my goal is to feel better about myself and also to establish new relationships with friends and with family. I am happy I'm doing something for myself, like taking a cooking class, for example. I feel like it gives me a chance to explore new opportunities, and I know I am going to enjoy the class.
I'm glad you are seeing yourself improving, but this is not a one-step process. Change takes time, but we will continue to talk more next week. Thank you, Donna.
Thank you for your help.